Hello children, we saw in our last class that is our chapter lines and angles. So that chapter we completed. Is it right children? Okay. So now let us move on to a new chapter, triangle and its properties. So in our last chapter we saw lines and angles. So in that we saw the lines and that lines making an angle. Is it right? So we are taking two lines, that is two rays we are taking. These two rays forms an angle. Is it right? This concept we saw in our last class. Okay. So in this class we have a new chapter. So what is the triangle and its properties? Okay. So in that we see that is here these two lines. One more line we should add to this figure. So we are joining like this. Okay. So here we have a closed figure. We have a closed figure. So this is a triangle. Why we are saying this is a triangle? So this having three line segments. See, 1, 2, 3. So we have a three line segments, and so three line segments means three sides are there. So we have three sides, and we have 1, 2, and 3 angles. Is it right? And then 1, 2, 3. 3 vertices. See, we can name it as a vertices. So this is A, B, and C. Okay, we have three vertices. Okay, and we have three sides. What are those three sides? AB is one side, and BC is the other side, and CA is third side. Okay, so we have AB, BC, and CA. Okay, so here AB, BC, and CA are three sides, and we have three angles. I told you. What are those three angles? Angle A, angle B, and angle C. These are three angles. Understood, children? Okay. So what is a triangle? So now let us come to a definition. What is a triangle? So a triangle is a closed figure. A triangle is a closed figure made up of three line segments. Okay. So what is a triangle? The definition of triangle. So you can write easily without reading and without memorizing. What is a triangle? The definition of triangle. See, triangle is a closed figure. It is a closed figure. It is a closed figure. Okay, it is a closed figure. This is point 1. See, what is a triangle? It is a closed figure. Okay, and made up of three line segments. How many line segments here? 1, 2, and 3. So 3 line segments. So you know in your last chapter we saw that is what is a line and what is a line segment. The differences we saw. Is it right, children? See, the moving on both the sides, you can say it is a line. Okay, so we have end points. Okay, we have end points of a line. So we can say it is a line segment. If we have one end point and another side it is moving, so this is a ray. Okay, you know these differences. Here we are seeing what is a triangle. See, it is a closed figure. Triangle is a closed figure. So made up of three line segments. So what is a line segment? So line segment having both sides are end points. Okay, so triangle is a closed figure and it has three line segments. Okay, children. Okay. Now let us see the parts of a triangle. So what are the parts of a triangle? I told in this class first. Okay. So what are the parts of a triangle? The first one, vertices. Vertices. Okay. The parts of a triangle, vertices. So vertices. What are vertices? A, B, and C. See here, A, B, and C are vertices. The another part of a triangle. What is the another part? Sides. Sides. something here? 3 sides. So 1, 2 and 3 sides are there. So what are those? AB, BC and CD. Sorry, CA. Sorry children, CA. CAB, BC and CA are 3 sides. Okay. And then the third part of the triangle, angles. Okay. Angles. Okay, what are the angles here in this triangle? Angle A, angle B and angle C. Angle A, angle B and angle C. So these are the parts of the triangle. Okay, and then we move on to the another topic based on this triangle. What is that? Types of triangles. Types of triangles. Okay, see, types of triangles. What are the types of triangles? Okay, so types of triangles also based on, it is classified into 2 types. Okay, it is based on angles and based on sides. Okay, so based on angles and based on sides. So we have 2 subdivisions in this types of triangles. What are those? First let us see based on sides. Based on sides. Okay, see first one based on sides. Okay, so based on sides. So how many types of triangles are there in based on sides? There are also 3 types. Okay, what are the 3 types of triangles based on sides of a triangle? Okay, the first one, equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Okay, see, equilateral triangle. So in equilateral triangle, we have all the sides of a triangle are equal. Okay, in equilateral triangle, all the sides of a triangle, all the sides means how many sides? 3 sides. Okay, so these 3 sides of a triangle are equal. If we are drawing the base of a triangle is 2 centimeter, means the other 2 sides also having a same measurement, that is 2 centimeter. So this is a equilateral triangle. Understood children? Okay. Now let us move on to the another type of triangle based on sides. Okay. So that is isosceles triangle. So see the spellings first. Isosceles, it is very important. Okay. In mathematics there is no spelling mistakes. Okay. There are not many spelling mistakes, but you should write a correct spelling here. Okay. So isosceles, ISOSCELES, isosceles triangle. Okay, isosceles triangle. Okay, so what is mean by isosceles triangle? What is mean by isosceles triangle? Any 2 sides of a triangle is equal. Any 2 sides of a triangle is equal. See, now we have these 2 sides. Okay, these 2 sides are having 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter, and this side is having 4 centimeter. Okay, so now we have the third side is different measurement. Okay, the 2 sides of this given triangle is equal, and the third side is differs. So we have this. We can say it is a isosceles triangle. Understood children? Okay, and then we move on to a third type of a triangle, that is scaling triangle. Scaling triangle. Okay, scaling triangle. See here, these 2 sides are equal. So or otherwise, okay, or otherwise, these 2 sides are also equal. So we can say this is 4 centimeter. So this is also a isosceles triangle. Now let us move on to a scaling triangle. So what does mean by scaling triangle? All the 3 sides, the measurement of all the 3 sides are different. All the 3 sides are different. So that triangle we can say it is a scaling triangle. See here, the base is 4 centimeter, and here we are drawing this one side is 5 centimeter, and this is 4 centimeter, sorry 3 centimeter. Okay, so all the three sides are different. See here 4 centimeter, here 5 centimeter, and here 3 centimeter. Okay, how is it possible now? Okay, is it possible to draw? See here we are taking 4 centimeter. Okay, and we are taking an acute angle, so it is a 5 centimeter. Okay, now it is 3 centimeter. See, now we have the measurement. See, it is greater than 3 centimeter and it is greater than 4 centimeter. So this triangle is a scaling triangle. All the three sides are different in measurement. Okay, so these are the three types of triangles based on sides. Okay, sides of a triangle. And now let us move on to a based on angles. Okay, the second type is classified into based on angles. Okay, based on angles. Okay, so based on angles we can have three types of triangles. Okay, totally we have 6 types of triangles, that is both based on angles and sides. So here let us see based on angles. So what is the first? Acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. Okay, so what is mean by acute angle? Acute means it is less than 90 degree. It is less than 90 degree. Okay, see. So now I am drawing a triangle like this. Okay, so all the three sides are acute angles. It is less than 90 degree. So this is less than 90 degree. So less than 90 degree means it is a acute angle triangle. It is acute angle triangle. Understood? So next, the second one, obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. So it is less than 90 degree and it is greater than 90 degree means it is a obtuse angle triangle. See, less than 90 degree it is acute angle triangle and greater than 90 degree it is obtuse angle triangle. See, obtuse angle means so like this. Okay, so this is a obtuse angle. See here it is a obtuse angle. It is greater than 90 degree. So we can say it is a obtuse angle triangle. So then the last one, right angle triangle. Right angle triangle which is equal to 90 degree. Just equal to 90 degree. Okay, so now till now we saw the concepts. Okay, what is a triangle? So it is a closed figure made up of 3 line segments. Okay, and then we saw the parts of the triangle. What are the parts of the triangles? Vertices, sides and angles. Vertices, sides and angles. So what are the vertices? A, B and C. Okay, see here it is a triangle in this A, B and C. Okay, so what are the vertices? A, B and C are vertices. Sides A, B, BC and CA are sides of a triangle. And then angle A, angle B, angle C are angles of the triangle. And then types of triangles based on sides and angles. So based on sides we have equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scaling triangle. Based on angles we have acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle and right angle triangle. So what is right angle triangle? So one angle of a triangle is equal to 90 degree. See, so this angle is 90 degree. So we can say it is a right angle triangle. So children understood now? So these concepts, now let us move on to the another concept based on triangles. triangle into two parts by constructing a line segment which is perpendicular to the side BC from a vertex A. Okay, see once again is that we are drawing a line. Okay, we are constructing line to divide this triangle into two parts by, okay, so by drawing a line from a vertex A to opposite side of this triangle BC. Okay, so we are drawing a line segment. Okay, this is perpendicular. This is perpendicular. Okay, so perpendicular line drawn from vertex A to the third side BC. Okay, so we can name it as B. We can name it as B. Okay, understood? So we are drawing a perpendicular line. Is it clear, children? So keep it in your mind. Keep it in your mind. We are constructing a line through vertex A to the third side of the triangle BC. This concept is clear, means you can't forget till your end. Okay, so this is very important. This is very important. See, the line segment we are drawing from a vertex A to the third side BC, opposite side BC. We are drawing a perpendicular line segment. We are drawing a perpendicular line. Okay, it is a perpendicular. So here it is a perpendicular, means the angle is 90 degree. Okay, this we can say it is a altitude. Okay, now AD is altitude. Okay, this line is altitude. And one more line we can draw from a vertex, okay, through the vertex. Okay, so this is midpoint of BC. See, this is midpoint of BC. We can name it as E. We can name it as E. Okay. So this line, both the line segments through the vertex A only. This is right, children. So both the line segment we can construct through A only. Okay, A is the vertex of the given triangle. Understood, children? So here this line segment is perpendicular to the third side BC. Okay, and this line segment also we are constructing through vertex A only, but it divides the opposite side equally. Okay, so it divides the opposite side BC equally. Okay, so the vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the third side, midpoint of the opposite side. So midpoint means it divides equally. Okay, so this line segment we can say it is a median. Okay, so what is the name? AE. This is median. Okay, so let us come to know the difference between altitude and median. Only one difference is there. Okay, so both the line segments are constructing through vertex A only. It is same. So what is the difference? So altitude drawn perpendicularly to the third side. Altitude is drawn perpendicular to the third side, and median is drawn. It is a midpoint of the opposite side of the vertex A. Okay, so we are drawing these two line segments through vertex A only, but altitude we are drawing perpendicular to the opposite side, okay, of the vertex. Altitude is drawn perpendicular to the opposite side of the vertex, and median is drawn midpoint of the opposite side of the vertex. Okay, so midpoint means median divides equally the opposite side, but altitude doesn't divide the equal part of the opposite side. Okay, so you know the difference now. So what is median and what is altitude? Okay, so median is a line that connects a vertex to the triangle and to the midpoint of the opposite side of a triangle. And what is the altitude? So altitude is a line segment through a vertex to the opposite side, perpendicular to the opposite side of a triangle. Okay, understood, children? Okay, now let us see that is exercise sums it is given in your textbook. Okay, so example 1 is also given. Sorry, exercise problems it is given. So in triangle PQR, D is the midpoint of QR. See here in your exercise it is given PQR. Okay, they took PQR. See P, Q and R. Okay, and then midpoints. So here it is given. Totally diagram is different. Okay, see like this it is given. See, it is midpoint perpendicular and this is midpoint. Okay, so P, Q, R and this line is perpendicular and this is midpoint. Okay, now see what is PM? They are asking what is PM is dash and PD is dash. Okay, is QM equals to MR. Is QM equals to MR? This is a question given for you. Okay, see here it is a question. PQR is a triangle. So PM, what is PM stands here? What is PM? What is PM? PM is altitude. Why? Because it is a perpendicular to the opposite side. Okay, so PM is altitude. And then what is PD? What is PD? PD is the midpoint of QR. So we can say it is a median. Median. Okay, and then we can say is QM equals to MR? No. QM equals to MR? No. Why? It is not midpoint of QR. It is not midpoint of QR. So we cannot say QM equals to MR. This is no. Okay, understood children? Okay. So next concept let us see in our next class. Thank you children.